Good evening, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. Well, guys, I'm gonna actually take a shower and get to bed. But guys, today is the 1st of December. And so it was the first day of Advent calendars also today. And the dogs got theirs. Those Advent calendars we got from Aldi. They were okay, I'm not even gonna say they were so excited. Bliss actually laid in the hallway and made me come and give her her treat. I don't think she realized that I had them. And so then when she saw the other dogs like getting treats, she like looked up at me like, are you gonna bring me one? And then I was like, yes, I have one for you. And Bravo's not very food driven really, like to like beg for food or anything like that. But Charlie, like, Advent calendar season is his favorite time of year. He gets so excited. So I pulled out their, their Advent calendar, and it's got their treats in it. And I went and I like held it, like I hadn't opened it yet, but I held the whole box next to him, and I was like, we're gonna get a treat. I was like, we're gonna get a cookie. And I'm trying not to say that word because that's the word that's gonna get him all riled up again. But I was like, we're gonna get a treat. And like he didn't really like, entirely comprehend what was going on until I showed him the box, and then he got all excited. And so I'm trying to open it, and it's a whole process to get these things open, especially like when you first open it up at the beginning. And so I went to go and, I had to go and get the scissors. I have to go and, try and open the whole thing. And he's sitting there. He's sitting up too because he can sit up, like, just on like his butt pretty much. And so he's just sitting there the entire time. I'm like walking back and forth. I'm like grabbing scissors. I'm like cutting the thing open. I'm putting it in recycling. I have to do this for 3 dogs. And I didn't want to just like give one dog a treat and then open up the other one, because then by that time, especially if it was Charlie, he'd be done with his treat and then come over and like be standing there waiting for another one. So I want to give him all 3 at the same time. So I was just standing there the entire time, and he's just standing there and he's getting so excited. So like I said, I think Advent calendar season is his absolute favorite time of year. I'm not even so sure that he likes Christmas that much. I think that it's just that he likes to get a treat every single day. We are very strict on making sure that we get them every single day. It's funny too, when over the last handful of years, my aunt has always got us Advent calendars, like chocolate ones. I do not remember I don't remember a year ever that we didn't end up having Advent calendars. And she used to do that though, like when we were little. Really, I think kind of more when me and my older cousins got into like high school, maybe out of high school age. I think she kind of stopped. She wasn't doing it really anymore. And we would always get them on Thanksgiving, and that was like so exciting because it was like, we know that we're getting close to like Christmas, and we know probably the next time that we get together as a family will be for Christmas, and like all that kind of stuff. Like, it's just, those are like the memories that I have. But we would get the Advent calendars, which are just little pieces of chocolate. And I over again too, probably like from when I was done, like when I was in high school to like, again, the last probably couple years, up until the last couple of years, I normally wouldn't ever remember to eat my Advent calendar. It would be days and days before I'd eat it, and that was even if I remembered. Like, I almost never would end up with the actual like chocolate on like the 24th, because that is when most Advent calendars run for. The dogs love it, and like I said too, Charlie loves getting a different treat every single day. And today it was a little gingerbread man. So like I said, the dogs Advent calendars, they cost more than our chocolate Advent calendars. Again, we didn't go with anything like premium. It's just the same kind of chocolate that we do every single year. Back to my other points also too, with the I haven't, again, between like high school and again, handful of years after high school, I used to not eat my Advent calendar again every single day. I wouldn't be very diligent about eating my chocolate every single day, and again too, it would like pile up by the end of December. I'd still be eating into like January because I'd forget so many days or whatever. But ever since I've been giving the dogs their Advent calendar, in the last probably, I think we've been doing it for like 3 years now. This might be the 3rd or 4th year. I haven't missed a day on my Advent calendar in that in, like I said, 3 or 4 years. Some years too, I would just like end up giving like my leftover chocolates like Matthew or Jack because I wouldn't end up finishing it. And so like I you know, again too, I was like, I'm probably not gonna finish it now. There's no real reason to, because it would just be like kind of random at that point. You know, just to like still be eating the chocolate. Like, and I'm not a really big sweets or like especially really chocolate person. Like it depends again on what type of chocolate it is, but you know, I'm not a huge like, you know, sweets person anyway, so unless it's like just one little piece every single day, then I'm okay with it. But again too, if it piles up and it's like I haven't eaten like 7 days worth, I'm not gonna eat 7 days worth in one day to like catch back up. So most likely I'm just gonna skip that and just not eat it, and somebody else is gonna end up getting my leftover chocolate piece, unless like again too, I eat it like the day after, like Christmas or something like that, or on Christmas Day. But again, I haven't, you know, missed a day since I've been giving the dogs theirs, because it's funny too, Charlie kind of reminded me, like the first year, like he kind of figured it out. Last year, I know for sure, he used to remind me like that he wasn't, like that he needed his treat, and he would like, because we started to get like, again too, in the routine, so like by the like 10th day, he is like coming to me and like begging for something, and I'm like, what do you want? So I was like, you already ate dinner, like what else could you want? Because I normally give him to it at night. And so like again too, like last year, he used to come to me and I sometimes couldn't figure out what he wanted, and I was like, oh, you're right, we didn't have our advent calendar today. So he holds me accountable to make sure that we have our advent calendars every single day, which like I said is super cute. But he is the one that is most, you know, excited and reminds you that he needs a treat and like all that kind of stuff. It's so cute and he loves it. So even though too, they again too were more expensive than the ones we bought. They were like I think $7 or something like that for 3 dogs. So they're a little expensive, but the little joy that I see in his face when he gets so excited over me trying to get the thing open every single day and giving him his treats, he's so excited about it. It's like, it's worth it. It's worth it to see the happiness on his little face. Like I said, the other dogs could probably, like Bliss just is like, why are you getting a treat and I'm not, kind of thing. Bravo could probably care less. Like, and again too, Bliss, it's like if she didn't know you were getting a treat, like she, you know, like the other dogs were getting a treat, she really wouldn't care. But Charlie, like I said, he starts to remind you every single day. I feel so bad once Christmas is over because then there's no more treats. Like, I mean, we can still give him like regular like dog treats, but it's like not like, you know, again, the advent calendar kind of thing. So then he starts to get confused as to like why he's not getting them anymore. But like I said, it's so cute. It's so worth it. You know, again, not every dog I guess is kind of into that. Like I said, our 2 of the 3 probably wouldn't be if I didn't, you know, really do it. But him, he loves it. He's such a food driven dog. He would go to some pretty extremes over a treat. So like I said, it's so cute. It's worth it. But my dad is actually going to go to Tony's and Caputo's tomorrow. We didn't have a haul for today because he had a football, they had the football like banquet awards night kind of thing, so they ended up doing that, and so he wasn't able to go to Tony's or Caputo's, but he's going to go tomorrow, so I should have that haul for you guys in the morning. And then tomorrow we have got some furniture stuff to get done and moved around. I think my dad did a little bit of work upstairs like right before he had to leave, but he, like I said, I don't know how much ended up getting done upstairs or if anything. And again too, we've got a lot of other, you know, now it's no more construction work, it's just moving things, which will be fun. Like I said, maybe we can get a lot of this stuff out of my parents' room by this weekend, and we can start with moving my mom's desk stuff then upstairs, and also then getting to Jack's room and getting his works, you know, like his room stuff worked on, and then it'll be back to construction things that we have to do, but nothing like major serious. Like I said, we were just redoing the floors and painting the walls in there. So other than that, like I said, we don't have much else that we have to do. There's no wall building or anything like that. There's also some electric that might have to be done. But again, I will have tomorrow's haul for you guys. It's not today. And so like I said, I'm going to take a shower though and get to bed. I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe. And I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.